Yeah. Remember, man. Yeah. Yeah. We're just going to meditate,
I
man.
got
All we're going to do.
Yes.
Hey, everybody, we're live. Please join us for the new meditation format. Yeah. Anyway, this is Johnny Beane, 5:07 p.m., 8/11/2017. And there's a guy meditating right here on this commercial. I'm not kidding. See? It's exactly how it works, man. Yes. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. That's exactly what just happened. Oh, this is crazy. This is insanity. Anyway, it's Johnny Beane live. We're going to be talking about guitars. Why not? Our favorite stuff in the world. Joe Wentz is here. Look at that.
Hello. How you doing, everybody? How you doing, Johnny? Thanks for having me on, man.
Yeah. Dude, is that an Adam the Woo t-shirt?
It is not. It's actually an old t-shirt
yours?
that I had made before I actually started having the logos made and stuff. And it's a DeLorean, and it says "Just Want to Run with You," the Joe Wentz Project, because that was a song I'd written called "Just Want to Run with You," and that was like years ago. And I just kept the shirt because I love the DeLorean, the little Back to the Future kind of feel,
Yeah.
I got to check this out, Doc.
That was your Marty.
It's absolutely that's supposed to be. Oh, Lord of mercy.
Hey,
check this out.
You sound like Michael Jackson.
Oh, God.
Hey, Eduardo is here. Stefan is here. Dave grew some hair, he says. Michael James is here. Showman is here. Who else? JJ Collins, Eduardo. Look at this. Look at everybody's in here. Thomas, welcome everybody.
Yes, awesome.
Man, yeah, we're having a great time here.
Yes, sir, we are.
Yes. So I don't know if okay, that was Nesdal. Nesdal, are you watching this? Huh? Have a good one. Yeah. Okay, Dave's not joining us. I know that'll make some of you very, very happy. Basically, what happened is Nesdal and Pete. Joe, how do you pronounce his last name?
Oh, good Lord. I know it starts with a C, but I can't tell you. Let's just say Pete C.
Pete.
I don't want to disrespect the man because I'm not sure how it's pronounced. So.
Hey, Leanne. Jared, hey man.
Nice move, Johnny.
7 over 8. So Nesdal, is it Ron? Ron Johnson, Chris Hubbard. They're over at Pete's house, basically jamming out. Had a pool party today. They're having the surf and turf.
Wow.
All this stuff, man. All this stuff. And we tried jumping on with them moments ago. Dave was sitting there and he's looking at me just like, because they're jamming in the background. So they don't want to stop playing. So
yeah.
So he's like, I'm sorry, we're not like
yeah.
But we probably can't have that music on here anyway, so that's fine. But
well,
it would have been cool to talk to them at least. Maybe Dave, if you're watching this, if maybe when they're done playing, you guys can jump in and just talk about your day. I mean,
that'd be cool.
Yeah,
quick little band interview. That'd be awesome.
Wet.
That'd be cool.
I think that's
a quick band interview.
Yeah. Let's see. Why Dave don't make a live video about this jam? Eduardo says. They actually made some videos today. If you guys follow Rob, or maybe Chris. Hey, Brick Breaker, man. Dave's not here. If you follow some of those guys, they did post some video clips to their Facebooks, their Instagrams. So there is some video out there of them playing. It looked cool. It looked cool stuff. They were taking turns playing guitars, playing drums, singing, all that stuff. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. So I'd like to at least talk to them about that. Let me say to Dave here, let real quick.
And Pete has the big room too, man. He's got plenty of room in that room downstairs to accommodate everybody.
Yeah.
Really
Well,
cool.
he calls it 5150 East is what he calls it.
Okay.
Oh wait, hang on. I just dictated that. So let me erase it.
Oops.
Hang on. Don't say it. Hang on. Hey, maybe when they're done playing, you guys can jump on and just rap. You know. Yeah. So hey, how are you doing, man? Steve Anderson, you're not late, man. We just started. It's all good.
Just
man.
started.
Steve Anderson, man.
Welcome to the party, Steve.
Yeah.
Steve Anderson.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
So what's going on with you, man? I haven't seen
Just
you
hanging
for a while,
out, man. I know, man. I've been busy, man. I've been so tied up, man, with work and some other things happening and trying to maintain stuff on my channel as well. And it's just been one big thing after another, just a whirlwind of activity. Today's been pretty good. We've did a couple of videos. I released one earlier. I want to release one probably after we get off the air here. I've already got it in the bank, as I like to call it. I just haven't made it public yet. Give you a hint, Johnny. This is what it's going to be about, my friend. The one and only. That's right. EVH string review. That's right.
Dude.
Yeah. Look at you.
Dude.
You always got to outdo me. You got to outdo me. You, Doc. Who was that? Michael J. Fox? No, it's Michael Jackson. Okay. Yeah, so
I think the J in J Fox stands for Jackson. I think it's Michael Jackson Fox. just kidding.
Actually, I just got done with one of his audiobooks. Actually, he that's not his real middle initial. He picked that just for showbiz purposes.
It's Andrew. Yeah. I know
there
a couple things. I know a couple things, man.
I know. There you go. There you go.
You know why he had to change it? Or you know why we changed it after?
It was,
did he say?
Because of one of his favorite writers or something?
Favorite actors. One of his favorite actors from when he was growing up. Michael J. Is it Pollard?
I couldn't tell you, man.
How do you pronounce Pete's last name?
See?
Somebody knows.
Si, senor. I'm not sure.
Somebody could tell us.
Not sure.
It's Michael J. It's Pollard or I know who he is too. I've seen him in movies over the years. Decades ago.
Thank you, Steve Anderson. Steve Anderson says, nice shirt, Joe Wentz. Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Appreciate it, man. It's had it for a long time.
That's a cool shirt though, man.
Thanks, man. Been out of print for long. BV Ninja. Hello, Johnny Beane, Joe Wentz, and everyone. What's up, BV?
Everybody.
Yeah, man. Everybody's in here, man. Center. Leanne's in the house.
Mike.
See, I got one of them things too, Johnny. See there? Leanne Will was kind enough to send me one of those too, man. You know?
Mm-hmm. Does yours have a squeak in it too?
No, they did me right on mine. So I don't have to worry about that. These whatnots hook me up. So Jimmy Kai.
Jimmy. Jimmy Kai. Hey, man.
Pull it over, Mr. Carr. Pull it over.
Oh, no.
You can't pull me over. I'm Jimmy Kai. Oh, man.
Jimmy, get out of the car.
Oh, Lord of mercy, man. But yeah, man, just been hanging out, playing some guitar, and got a new gig bag in the mail today, actually. And the gig bag I had, man, was really, really, really thin. I had it for years. It really didn't have no padding. So I got this new gig bag here and found it on Reverb, believe it or not. Gator gig bag. Man, look at her. Still got the tags on it, brother. The tags are on it.
You gotta leave those on.
Tag you're it. Yeah, the tags is still on there. Yeah, man. So awesome deal, man. So came in the mail today, and I got my Stripe series in that baby right there. So she's all protected, ready to go.
Nice,
ready to rock and roll.
Very cool.
Yeah,
very
baby.
cool. Hey,
yes.
Vintage Sounds, man. Shout out.
Vintage Sounds, Jamie. Leanne says, I just love you both. Heart guitar.
Oh.
Thank you, Miss Leanne. We love you too. And just to show our love, we're going to meditate for you. I'm playing, Leanne. Just playing.
No, that's something we were talking about before we went live on here. Talking about meditation and basically
and green tea.
Basically, yeah. Some of these videos, this week or whatever, have gotten a little too crazy, I think. And I'm basically hearing about it from YouTube. So I'm like, there's certain, you guys think I joke around when I say you can't say that. I'm not joking. There's certain key words that you really can't say. YouTube will pick up on it and they'll bust you for it. And it's true. I'm not making that up. And let me just say, a few videos this week have been busted. Maybe a little too much fun, maybe. Maybe.
You're not allowed to have any fun. Sit down, Waldo. Leanne goes, oh, that's my meditation sound. Very nice.
Black belt. Man. I was like, black belt.
God, did you that choke up?
Did you see Pete's house? Does he know someone that knows someone? Lowell? Did I see his house? You mean that room with all the stuff in there?
I've only seen clips of it from his Facebook page, and it's really nice the way he has it made up. I mean, it is nice, man. He's got it going on. Pete C's got it going on.
Showman. Yeah. It's certain keywords. Well, if I give off the words, here, let me write them down. If I give off the words, I'll hear about it. Joe, do you have a pen?
Yeah, here's my virtual pen. Let me throw it through the computer.
This is basically what we can't. Let me say.
Write it backwards. Mess with everybody's head. What does that say?
I can't even spell. Okay, you guys probably can't even read at all what this says. Joe, can you read those two words?
I can.
But don't say them.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No.
Let me just say certain words, if you talk about certain things, let me just say like this, or let's say like this, like this kind of stuff. Basically. That's anything you talk about like that, YouTube will bust you for it. And I'm not joking. And I think some of that stuff has slipped out this week. So we're gonna have to remind everybody. None of that stuff, please. Maybe even just doing the motion, I'll get busted. Joe. Joe.
No, man. Yeah. I'll give you my lunch money. I'm sorry. I gotta check this out, Doc. Wait a minute.
What was it he was checking out? The
something with the DeLorean.
The something.
Oh God! You're gonna put me on the spot, man.
Yeah, that's right, Showman. Yeah. HIGH. What? Yeah. Let me just say, there's certain things that you can't. I mean, you can talk about it, but YouTube will let you know. That stuff is not. It's not stuff we appreciate. So that's what it is. That's what it is. So we try to stay positive on here. We try to. That's the word I tried to spell. The opposite of positive. That's the other word I wrote, but I couldn't spell it.
Right.
So you guys know what I'm saying.
Yes, I do. Michael Smith, Brother Smith. Pascal is in the house. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Well,
Showman.
there's plenty of other beautiful people.
Showman, I don't think I can even read that sentence you just said. If I read that, I'll get in trouble. Uh-oh, Molly, I don't. Molly, you heard what I just said, though, right?
Oh man.
Molly wants to jump
There's
in.
Mr. Mully. Oh, cool, Mr. Mully.
Molly, you can jump in, but all positivity, all of it.
Leanne, you ain't right.
It has to be.
You're trying to get me in trouble, Leanne.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Trying to get me in trouble. Can't do that, Miss Leanne. Come on now. I can't do my man like that.
Uh-huh. Everybody wants Molly in here.
Molly.
You got to behave, Molly. You have to behave. Tone Talk. Hey, man. Hey, looking forward to your show next Friday, man. Tone Talk's going to have a great show Friday. Everybody tune in. Tune in to
awesome.
Yes.
Mr. Mark Kazansky on Tone Talk.
We're going to end at 9 o'clock next Friday, so Tone Talk can have their program. All right, you guys want Molly in here? Okay. All right.
Give them what they want, Johnny.
How do I do this? Spell. Is it Mullie?
Oh, Johnny, come on now. Good gracious. Yeah, man. Tone Talk. Watch next week. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool, Mr. Zansky. That's awesome, man. Yeah. Oh, okay. Ask anything about EVHGEAR, Charvel, Jackson, or Gretsch. Wow, awesome. Don't Talk thanks. Thanks, guys. You guys rock. Craig Guitar Wannabe, man. I saw that picture on Facebook with you and Dwayne Betts. That was awesome, man. That was so cool. I knew who that was right away too, man. That was cool. Yeah, he got to hang out with Dwayne. That's cool. Michael Smith says, Joe, how's the new guitar? Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's the Sterling by Music Man. I love that guitar. And I got the Zach Wild model back from back in the arsenal. I had to trade my son a couple of guitars, and I got that back. So he was kind enough to trade with me. So it was cool, man. Awesome. Charlie S. Kev James. Mr. Joe Suma. Awesome.
Hey, Joe.
I'm sorry, Johnny. Hey, Johnny. Oh,
am I here?
I guess so.
Is this me?
Man, that's you,
Craig.
bro.
Craig is in here. Joe Suma is in here. Mark is in here. Tone Talk. Yeah. Yo, dudes. Charlie S. Michael Smith is in here. Look at this. Everybody. All right, Mully's going to jump in.
Tone Talk says, Joe, what up, man? What's up, Mr. Mark? How you doing, man? Nice to see you. Nice to see you, my friend. Matthew Stewart says,
you're like
hello,
in the
Joe.
chat box.
Okay.
I'm just looking.
Let the party begin.
There he is.
Hey, man.
There he is.
Now, hold on. I need to switch over to my mic over. Why is this working like this? Okay. Say something, you guys.
Something.
What's happening there, Mully?
There we go.
Mully man.
There we go.
Mully man.
Now, John.
Mully man.
John, before I came in here, you said publicly, you said, Mully, you got to be positive. Dude, I'm always positive. I'm Mr. Positivity. I am a light of sunshine.
Yes. No, I know you are. I know you are. You got the memo, though.
I deliver smiles.
That's right.
What's going on, fellas?
Not much, brother.
Oh, man.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I've got my I put my my Martin. I've got an Eric Clapton Martin acoustic guitar, and I put it up on auction, and it looks like it might sell.
Oh wow.
I've got 4 people asking questions about it, and the one guy said that he had something that he was selling, and he was going to bid it, but he hasn't bid on it yet, so I don't know. You know, it could just be hot air, but we'll see. Oh dear God, please let it sell. You know.
What about that Eric Clapton model? Did you put that up too?
The Strat, it's right here. But I've got her cased up. See.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Am I correct in saying that you had it up for sale, or is that a mistake?
No. I put it up on Facebook to see if any of you guys wanted it. You know, anybody that within my circle, and
okay.
Nobody was interested, so it's going to. The only reason I put it out there on Facebook was if I was to sell it on auction, then I say, hey guys, I sold my Strat, and one of you guys say, oh dude, why didn't you tell me first? That's the only reason I put it up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So,
cool. Thank you, Bozique. Get your Zach Wild Epiphone back. He had the camouflage version. He hated he had to sell it.
I
Lucky.
saw that
I
video
got
this
lucky.
morning, Joseph.
Do what, sir?
I saw that video this morning.
Oh, awesome. Thanks,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. Thank you.
You should know that I usually don't comment or thumb up or anything. I usually just watch videos. And I'm horrible about that. I really am.
I usually wait about 3 or 4 days, then I'll go and look at the comments. So I haven't even looked at the comments yet. So thank you. Thank you for commenting, and I appreciate that. Brother Jim Guidry, my brother Jim Guidry's in the house from Shreveport, Louisiana. What's going on?
Hey, Jim.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, John.
Well. Hey, Jim.
Hey, John.
Hello,
JJ and Jay.
Everybody out there,
John and Joe.
You know, we had that problem in my house when I was growing up. I'm a junior, so my father's name is James, and my name is James.
Mm-hmm.
And my father was remarried, and his wife's son's name was James. So there were 3 Jameses in the house, and my stepmom's name was Joyce. So we were the 4 J's. And it wasn't too bad when I first started living with them because I was like 12 years old. But once I got into high school, the voice changes, and then you got friends calling in, and so we went to my dad was James, I was Jim with all of my friends, and then my stepbrother was Jimmy. And once he was just a couple years behind me, and once he got into high school, then it was just like it was anarchy, like he couldn't. The phone would ring. James, what?
Everybody, come to the phone.
Or you'd hear the phone ring, and you hear my stepmom. Hello, which one?
Wow.
Yeah, that was fun. And then probably somewhere around 1980, I want to say about 1986 or so, a friend and I were out drinking one night, and he called me Mully, and somebody heard it, and it stuck, and I've been Mully ever since.
Oh, that's how that comes from. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool.
Huh. Nice piece of information.
Yes.
So what's going on with you guys this morning?
This morning?
It's morning for me, right? It's 9:30 in the morning.
For him, it's he's 13 hours ahead of us there, Mr. Johnny. So keep that in mind, please.
That's right.
Yeah.
9:32 a.m. Where Mr. Mully.
I've already had a shower and everything.
Man,
That's right.
I'm
He's ready for the day.
I'm clean.
man.
Squeaky.
Yeah. I've had a good day. Went for a walk by the ocean today with Howie.
Nice.
Put us in the mood for the 80s, right, guys?
It's 80s night.
Yeah, right.
What happened? Just don't start singing time after time right now.
Yeah, right.
Oh Lord. Oh,
Man. Is that a
funny.
character you're working on?
Nah, it's just something I like to wear when sitting around the house. You guys don't know everything about me.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I've actually experienced that. Sort of. I've had friends. I've here's another one.
What in the world, man? Oh God. All right, Johnny, where's your wig? Go ahead and put yours on.
I wish I had one of those. I would wear them. That red one, I'd wear that. I'd wear that. I might get some strange looks here in Santa Cruz, but go up to Berkeley, San Francisco. It's all good.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. Yes. No, I was going to say though, I've known people where let's just say during the day, basically they're they're a guy, and at night there's somebody else. I'm not joking either. I'm not kidding. You come across pictures on their pages like, wait a minute.
What's this?
Why is he wearing that? Anyway.
Oh Lord.
Let's...
Send Johnny some wigs.
Yeah. I'll take one.
I'm trying to get this chat straightened out so I can see the chat and the window. Let's see, get that.
Hey, Larry. Larry's in here. Look at this. I'm sending Johnny a Dave Nesdahl wig. How do you wear that? It just fits on the sides.
And where is Mr. Nesdahl tonight?
He was going to be in here, but he's over there hanging out with Pete and who else? Rob. Who's the other guy? Chris. They're jamming.
Is Hubbard still out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. They're jamming, and Nesdahl was supposed to be in here, and we were sitting here looking at him. Joe and I, we were sitting here looking at him, but all you could hear was them in the background playing. What was it? Can't Get the Stuff No More by Van Halen. They were like jamming it. You can hear it.
Are they at Rob's place?
They're at Pete's.
No.
Okay.
Pete's place. He's got
because I saw that Hubs hooked up his amp and everything with the pedals and
yeah, and he did the same thing for Nesdahl too.
Rig, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Same thing. They got that set up, and they went over to Pete's place today, and his basement. Pete calls it 5150 East is what he calls it, because it's nothing but racks of Wolfgangs, striped guitars, and then the amps, all the cabinets, the pedals.
Pete, is he the guy that had the New York Mets guitar?
The it
was about our age.
It wasn't the Mets. It was the what do you call it? It's a 5150 looking guitar, but instead of black stripes, they're blue.
Okay, yeah,
right?
maybe.
And, Joe, you know what it is on the headstock. It says not Kramer. It says
Hi, Brick.
Whatever the team is. Somebody in here knows. Whatever that team is, but anyway, they're jamming out, and they had a barbecue or swimming pools, all this stuff, and they were going to join us on here tonight. But
okay.
the Islanders, Charlie S. That's right. Up on the headstock it says Islanders.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, okay.
Is that the right word? Islanders? Islanders?
I have no idea.
Islanders.
I have no clue.
Is that Islanders?
It's Islanders, John. You got it right the first time.
Okay.
Don't
I can't
change
read. I can't read. So anyway, so they were supposed to join us, and then Dave jumps on, and he's just sitting there. You guys remember Dave's face yesterday, right? He's sitting there with that same face, but times 20.
What face did he? What kind of face was he putting on yesterday? The bored, I want out of here face.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because those guys, they're just like Chris and Rob. They're just nonstop jamming. If you watch the video we did yesterday, they were playing all his guitars, and Dave was joking around. I think he was joking though, saying, "Man, I'm gonna have to change all these strings now because these guys don't wash their hands." So that I think that's kind of like what it's been like, and but so they've been rocking out today. Although I think Dave's just been hanging out.
Does Nesdall not like people touching the guitar without washing the hands first?
Well, because those guys, they got the pizza fingers and the
oh, okay. Well, that I understand.
The greasy, the grease.
That I understand. Okay. Evil Steel. Hi, Jim. Hi, Evil Steel. It's probably not me, but
Jim. Oh, he's talking to Jim. Jim
says, hi, Jim. Hi, Jim. Hey.
Yeah, Jim Guidry.
So basically, when you're walking down the street, whenever you somebody say, "Hey, Jim," you turn around.
Yes.
No matter what.
Yeah. Even if somebody says, "Where's the gym?" I point to myself.
24/7, baby.
If they say, "Where's the sports gym?" I give them a little jog.
Oh man.
Oh god.
Yeah. So anyway, so they were supposed to be in here. Maybe they'll still jump in when they stop playing. But yeah, Dave was just his face. We were about to go live, and Joe and I were sitting here. We're like, "Dave, can you hear us?" He couldn't hear us because the music was so loud.
What's he doing? Is he giving it one of these?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The pouting. That's what you guys call it? The pout?
Did you guys see that? Do you see that stand-up comedy of Norm Macdonald on Netflix, where he's talking about why is it like our great-grandparents only had one picture of themselves, and it was like one of those where you had to sit for like 7 hours for it to take, and he says it's always the one picture, the great-grandfather like this. I just kind of picture Nesdall like,
yeah, he's been sitting there for 7 hours like that. Yeah.
Oh
Probably.
my god, I'd be ill too, man. If it was me, man. Oh god.
Yeah. So yeah, I think he's I think it's been a very long. Yeah, the questions keep coming. Cat Dumpling, Nesdall, he's hanging out with all the. They're hanging out. They're jamming and stuff, but they don't want to stop playing, so he can't jump on because they're still. They were gonna try to be back at his place in time for this, but I guess not.
Yeah,
they're still there.
Oh well, they're having
great
fun.
At least a few of them are,
Dave is too. He's over there playing with them too.
Oh yeah, he's jamming. Mr. Dave jamming.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, that's that or whatever.
So yeah. As you know, John, I did put up my smoke on the water tutorial.
I saw it.
Oh, cool.
You sent it to me. Yeah.
And I should have mic'd it better so you could hear. I was just messing around when I did it, and I was like, after I put, that could have been louder.
Yeah, it wasn't plugged in or something.
No,
Or
it was
it
plugged
was,
in.
it was all the way down. Yeah, that's
No,
right.
the mic is here on my desk right here, and the amp is under my desk. And I had it up for room noise, you know, just enough for me to hear it, which is loud enough for me, but this mic's not picking it up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So
bedroom volume.
Mm-hmm. Have you gotten some hits though on that?
I don't think so. Nobody cares.
YouTube can be weird, you know? You can make a video thinking, man, this thing's going to go viral, and nothing. And then you can make a video with no plans whatsoever. Just, this is, you know, this is stupid. There it is. Goes viral.
Okay, get this. I've got 3 videos. One of them, I won the Video of the Year award for. You guys know that one. That one's got almost 300,000 views on it. The other 2, one, my friend and I are just at the train station talking with the bullet train kind of passing every once in a while.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and that's got over 400,000 views on it. And then I've got another one where Tomoko and I are in bed. We're laying in a futon. I don't have a shirt on, but we got the cover pulled up. It was early morning. I just turned the camera on and we were talking. She's got her head rested on my shoulder, and we're just talking. And that video, for some reason, it's huge in Russia. I've picked up 28,000. It's over 230,000 views now. I picked up 28,000 views the past week on that video.
God dang, man.
Past week?
Yeah, the past week, 28,000 views the last 7 days. And it's somewhere in Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan and Plekatan or whatever it is up there, you know?
Wow.
It's unbelievable. And there's nothing in either one of those videos. And I'm like, you know, I put my heart and soul into that Big Paul video, you know, Big Paul's used cars. And it's got like 6,000 views or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I want to have 400,000 or 500,000 views on, you know? But, oh, well.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Brick Breaker said he got a Sterling JP100 for $225 on eBay, man. That's awesome, dude.
Awesome.
Got a great deal. Yeah, it's funny how videos will do that, man. Sit there and do pretty good, and then sometimes I don't get nothing. I'm like, oh well, whatever.
Yeah. Bozique saying, how cool is it riding the Shinkansen, the bullet train? Yeah, okay. It's like, yeah, it is. It's like 275, 280 miles an hour. When you're sitting on it, I mean, it just glides. It's really, it's a really, really smooth ride. You really don't even feel like you're moving. And when you look out on the distance, it's just, you know, it's just like, Green Acres is the place to be, you know, that type of thing, right? But when you dig down and just kind of look out the window, you're like, wow, look at that. It's like, and then when you pass another one, when you pass, I mean, they're only this far apart when they pass. You know, I mean, if you could stick your hand out the window, you'd take your arm off. I mean, literally, it's like they're that far apart. And when they pass, it's like, it's pretty cool.
Wow, man,
it's pretty cool. I've got a video somewhere, probably on one of my other channels, where I'm actually up under a bridge, like just a couple feet below the Shinkansen when it comes by. I turn the camera up. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What were you doing? Come on, Johnny. Yeah.
See,
I know.
You're pushing me, John. You're gonna make me say something I'm not allowed to say. Somebody asked if I kept my silhouette. Yes, I did. Kev James, yes. Kevin James, my twin brother. Yes, I did keep the silhouette. Love it.
Man, I wish they had that train from here to LA.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
Yeah.
I'd
You'd be there in no time.
I'd be there in like an hour. I don't know.
Let's see. Well, I took it from here. Well, all of Japan is the size of California, right? Roughly. And I took the Shinkansen from here down to Kyushu, which is the lower island, and it was about a 7-hour trip. But it was a wicked 7 hours. I mean, that's a fun ride. You don't get bored sitting on that train for some reason. I don't know why.
Mhm.
Wow.
But John, you were talking about how the keyword stuff that gets picked up.
Mhm.
I've got a video on the train going down to Kyushu, and I'm sitting on the train, and we're going through Hiroshima. And I said, "Oh, we're coming through Hiroshima." I said, "Look how it's a beautiful city out there." I said, "You guys know the history here." And I said, "But look how gorgeous it is now." And that video got picked up for some reason.
Golly.
And it must have been the keyword Hiroshima or something. I have no idea.
Oh,
I mean, no, listen,
kidding.
John.
I'm just kidding.
I fought it, and they released it, because there was nothing in it. But yeah,
Wow.
it's funny.
Wow.
Where's the Strat that I'm selling? It is in the case right next to me.
Mm-hmm. Bazik, yeah, if they had that train service throughout the United States, that would be great.
Yeah,
that would be great. I mean, from here to New York,
if you get a sleeper train like that to New York.
Wow.
Maybe Nesdal would finally come out here and visit me if they had that. Once they have that train going, Nesdal will get on it. He'll go to sleep. He'll wake up. He'll be here.
Well, I've been here. This is going to sound so stupid. I've been here for 26 years, and every time I get on that train, I feel like I'm going somewhere. I mean, obviously, I am going somewhere, but you know what I mean? I feel like, oh, I'm going on a trip.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, that'd be great if they had that from here to LA, though, man. Wow. Yeah. I mean, if I wanted to fly to LA, I could. It would take me longer to get to the airport, and for the plane to take off, than an actual trip.
Yeah, they built an international airport here in Shizuoka, and we took a flight over to South Korea, over to Seoul, and we were over there in like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then when we got back, we're like, 15 minutes from here driving. Whereas if we go from Tokyo, it's a good 4 hours to the airport,
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could get a flight to the States from here.
Mm-hmm. Joe, wake up.
What year is that? Oh, I was just listening, John. I didn't want to interrupt. What year is that Eric Clapton modeled, Mully?
Right here.
What year is that?
97.
What year is it?
1997.
Wow, nice.
And the Metallica sticker's free.
You're free.
No, you're selling the sticker, right? And the guitar.
Yeah. Sticker's $800. I'm throwing the guitar in with it.
Oh. Goodness.
Oh man,
John, that's actually not a bad idea, John. I think when I put this guitar up for sale, I'm going to advertise it as a Metallica sticker. And I'm going to throw the guitar in for free.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll say this is a rare Metallica sticker, only one made. $800. The guitar comes with it.
Now.
Only one minute. That's not even the right font.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, this came from the Metallica fan club.
I have no idea. I don't really know much about. Not really. Let me see. What? Are you okay? Yes.
I love those tweed cases, man. Those tweed cases are nice.
Yeah, yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, they run about $115, $120, I think, here at Guitar Center. They're nice. I like those cases.
Mm-hmm. I don't really dig the tweed straps though. You ever had one of those?
Tweed straps? Huh.
Mm-hmm.
You got me on that one.
The material. It's just the way it fits and everything is just not
right.
To me, it's just not comfortable. Do you know what I'm talking about, Molly? Have you?
Yes.
Have you tried those?
Yes.
Where the leather ends like stretch all the way out, and the strap itself is just it's like not flexible, or there's something about it. There's
Yeah. It'll tear your skin right off.
Yeah, and that too. That's not even the worst part of it. But it looks cool, man. It looks awesome.
Yeah, right.
Man.
Oh my gosh, man. Good Lord. Oh God.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
Switch to the cans.
What's going on? You got some live things coming up or something, man? Like some kind of
performances?
Yeah, live performances coming up or something.
Who, him?
No, you, Johnny Beane. JohnnyBeane.com.
I don't know who you're talking to.
I said, hey, Johnny.
This is a live performance. That's what we're doing.
Oh, okay.
This is a performance. Yeah, are you talking about a show though, or something? Actually, I'm not joking. I'm never joking. I might actually do like a radio thing. Actually, no, I won't.
Oh,
maybe I will. I'm not sure. I might be on the radio somewhere in the Midwest. End of the month, maybe. You know, I'm taking a road trip across to the Midwest. And actually, if anybody's watching this, you live anywhere in the Midwest, anywhere, or basically from here to
Texarkana,
somewhere. You know, if you want to meet up, it's possible we could meet up somewhere. Maybe, as long as you're not crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I might be doing something. Not sure yet. I've got a friend that does a radio show in the Midwest, and I might be in the area around a certain time of his program, and so I might do something on there, like actually like play and whatever.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is that what you're talking about? Because nobody knows about that.
Yeah. Well, you said it on one of your vlogs. Like, was it last week or week before? About it. One of your.
I'm half asleep when I do those things. I don't remember anything.
Okay. All right. I was wondering why you look so confused. Man. Looking at me like, Joe, what are you talking about? I'm like, you said it. I watched your video.
Oh. Huh? Wait, so what's going on? Are you guys fighting?
Yeah, guys, please don't fight.
Is there fighting in the wait a minute, I can't say that. Oh no.
Are we watching Rocky? We need code words. Are we watching Rocky?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess it's time for me to play to put people in a good mood. Ready?
Oh, gosh. Something about that, man. I don't know.
You gotta love it.
Couple of those notes.
Oops. Oh.
Here we go. We're going classical. Not like it was Spanish.
So close.
Oh,
That's funny. Johnny's turn.
You got any Bon Jovi fans out there?
oh,
Oh God. Oh Lord.
oh. My glasses are fogging up, man. Oh, can't see anything.
Book your
slide.
online lessons now with Molly.
Yeah, right.
Oh. Oh, what's going, Desiree? What's going on in there? Is everybody all right?
Yeah, guys, come on. We're just having some fun.
Oh my goodness.
That's some of that I can't unhear.
Yeah, right.
You know, it's just it's stuck like the tinnitus in this one ear, man.
That's the beautiful part of it. So, John, good question. Where are you going to be in the Midwest?
I'm gonna be, well, I don't know the route I'm taking, but I'm gonna end up in Nebraska.
Huh? Johnny Carson territory.
So yeah.
Oh, wow.
Was he from, was it Omaha or one of the smaller?
Was it Lincoln? Well, but yeah, I'm not really sure, John. I don't think it
was Lincoln. I
don't think it was either. I just made that up.
It might have been Omaha, or it might have been one of the smaller, North Platte or whatever.
Oh, it says he was born in Corning, Iowa. But I remember him going back to Nebraska. Remember that?
Maybe he lived there as a kid or graduated.
Norfolk, Nebraska.
Okay.
Moved there when he was 8.
Yeah. Hey, the Two Blues. Yeah, I remember some of the Tonight Show episodes where he talks about Nebraska or growing up in Nebraska. Or
Right.
Yeah,
I didn't know he grew up there. I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah. That's what we have in common. We got we got the same first name, and we both kind of grew up in Nebraska, sort of.
Oh, okay.
Kind of.
Sorry, Joseph. I saw a video.
Yes,
saw a video not too long ago. You were broke down on the side of the road. You have a flat or something?
Oh yeah. That was
about 2 weeks ago.
Blown tire on the trailer, and usually when you have a blown tire on the trailer like that, usually they're there within about 2 hours to get you fixed up, and you go roll on. I sat there for almost 6 hours just to get a tire change. I mean, I was sitting there when Johnny came on, when Johnny's show came on. I'm at a certain point.
Did you see that?
Yeah, he was.
You froze for like an actual couple seconds. That was weird.
You were max headroom there for a second there, Joe.
Yeah, but he completed the sentence though.
Yeah,
that was weird. No, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's kind of strange.
But yeah, I sat there for a long time, man, and I ended up having to get a hotel room and all this crap. It was crazy.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, it didn't go over real well the next day with me and the fella in charge. It didn't go over real well. So, but anyway, everything was cool. We got back and everything. But yeah, sat there a long time, man. I made for a long night.
Tell us, Joe, do you carry a guitar in your cab in case something like that happens?
No, the truck I drive, it's a day cab, so no, there's really no room for nothing like that. Now, when I had a sleeper, I did. I had one back in the sleeper. I did, but no, not now. A long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, I do not carry one.
Somebody mentioned in the football, Steelers. That's right. The Bengals are playing. Oh, that might get caught. Bengals. That's a bad word. The Bengals. That's right. The Bengals start playing tonight. That's right. Yay! Football season's here again.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Preseason. Yay.
Preseason.
That's your team.
Yeah.
That's your team. Right.
What's that, John?
That's your team.
Bengals. Yeah. I'm a diehard Bengals fan. Win or lose, they're my team.
That shirt is that one of their shirts?
No. I stopped wearing the shirt a couple years ago.
Or you used to? I think
Yeah.
I think I've seen pictures or videos of you wearing it. Yeah.
I went 9 years, every single day wearing a Bengals jersey. Weddings, funerals.
Goodness.
Yeah. It actually became that was me. I was the guy on YouTube with the Bengals jersey. And there's a video of my band playing. I'm up on stage singing. I got my Bengals jersey on, blah, blah, blah. And somebody in Cincinnati saw that and sent it to ESPN in Cincinnati, and they interviewed me on the phone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I was live on ESPN and sports radio in Cincinnati a couple years ago. Talked about 10 minutes, I guess. Cool. Yeah, it was cool.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, Bozique, I'm the same way. When football season's over, I'm done for a couple months. Takes me weeks to get out of football mode and get back into real life. I'm like, oh, Sunday. Oh, there's not a game this week.
It's over.
but as a Bengals fan, I'm used to that.
I've never been into I used to play sports when I was a kid. You know, played soccer, t-ball.
That was my game too. Yeah.
You know, stuff like that. But as far as like watching a game or whatever, that's never been my thing.
Yeah, see, I'm just a Bengals fan. I'm not a football fan. I won't sit down and watch football unless I'm really bored.
But if it's them, you'll watch it and it's amazing.
Yeah, I love the Bengals. Yeah.
What is it? What is it about that one team? Or
you know, I was just at that age when the Bengals went to the Super Bowl. I was just at that perfect age that season that it just, you know, that was the thing. The city was on fire, you know. Everybody was lit up, you know, the Bengals, you know, Bengals mania the whole season, and everywhere you went it was Bengals, 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 and then we went to the Super Bowl, blah blah, and yeah, it was just that impressionable age, and it stuck with me, you know. And it does, you know, of course I want them to win, but yeah, the Icky Shuffle, yeah, I was there for that, right? Of course I want them to win, but if they don't, you know, they're still my team. I'm not a bandwagon fan, that's for sure. Well, you see, I got my little shrine here, right? I don't know if you guys ever noticed that before. Yeah.
That's cool.
I got a couple bobbleheads and
yeah, that's awesome.
I got a signed jersey over here. I've got a signed jersey, and I got a pair of shoes. The breast cancer, I think it was breast cancer awareness, and they had these pink shoes that the NFL players wore. And somebody that watches my YouTube channel is friends with the Bengals long snapper's brother. However that works out. Anyway, he got me a pair of those pink shoes, and they're autographed by Andy Dalton and AJ Green and Ray Malaluga and a couple other Bengals. Yeah, they're sitting right there, sitting back over there. I'd go get them, but you wouldn't like what I'm wearing below my shirt.
Oh man.
Johnny doesn't want me to stand up.
Please stay seated. What do y'all think? What do y'all, speaking of that, just real quick, but what do y'all think, in your opinion, to your recollection, do you remember a great halftime show like during the Super Bowl that you thought was amazing from a artist or a group or band?
Prince.
That's what I was going to say. Super Bowl, Prince doing a halftime show. That was the most amazing halftime show I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I think most of those halftime shows are lip sync, and I think Prince was like, "Yeah, we're not doing that."
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, we're not doing that." And it was pouring down rain. He's like, "Yeah, we're going out there. We're gonna go out there and we're gonna put the show on."
I watched a thing on YouTube about that last night. And that's why I brought up that question, because I was like, man, I've seen, because a bunch of the halftime shows, man, really to me have been not worth watching. But when I saw his, I was like, golly, man. And they were talking about, they said, Prince, it's, we weren't expecting this. And Prince, what was his reaction? He said, "Can you make it rain harder?" He said, "Bring it on, man." He went out there and he took care of business, man.
Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, golly, man. That was the best halftime show I've ever seen.
That kind of relates kind of to the trip I'm taking. I might actually go out by where he lived, his studio.
Paisley Park, Minneapolis?
Minnesota? Yeah, I might actually swing by there.
Oh, wow.
Maybe. Probably. Yeah, most likely.
That would be cool.
I'll probably be in the area.
That would be cool, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, David Allen Wright is in here. Awesome, man.
Yeah, I was just talking with him a little bit ago.
David Allen, man.
Doll.
Yeah. Yeah. As far as the halftime show thing, I really haven't seen. Which one?
John's like, "What's a halftime show?"
What is? I don't even know what that is. I saw the Lady Gaga one. I saw the recent one. That's probably the only one I've ever seen in my life.
The only two that I remember are Prince and the one with Janet Jackson's mishap. Those are only two. Seriously, those are the only two I remember. Did the Stones do one?
Yes. Yeah, they did one. Bruce Springsteen did one. Yeah.
And of course, we, every year for the past 10 years, we've been getting, it's going to be Van Halen. No, it's not.
That'd be nice.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
That would.
I'd watch it.
BV Ninja says he was on the Shinkansen a couple years ago, and he could have done with Mully and Tomoko's help with the snacks. Oh my God, I wonder what he bought.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, buying snacks here. If you don't know what you're buying, you're playing some Russian roulette with it. You really are. You're like, oh, what is this? Oh, dried squid. Yay.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Seriously, no joke. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
802 Blues says the Stones, Aerosmith, Slash. They all had great halftime shows.
Aerosmith did one?
That's what 802 Blues says.
I'm not seeing that anywhere.
Tone Talk says Paul McCartney was great. I guess he did one.
I must be waiting for those comments to show up over here. They must still be coming across the ocean.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, the 802 Blues ones, he actually comments on. For some reason, he can't do the chat room thing.
Oh, okay.
Which you're probably lucky, man, because it seems like it gets kind of rough in there. But what he does is 802 Blues. He'll comment on a previous video on the channel here, and of course I'll get it. So it pops up, and he's talking about what we're talking about right now. But I'm sure there's people watching previous videos on the channel and seeing his comments, and they have nothing to do with the video at all that they're watching. And they're like, "What's this guy talking about?"
ZZ
That
Top.
makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't remember ZZ Top doing it either.
Yeah, speaking about the snacks thing though, I just saw a picture online just recently. It was something like sushi on a budget or something. It was like a meme. And instead of how you would see like the squids and the octopuses and stuff or whatever, on the plate they had the rice and stuff, and they had 2 hot dogs, and then they were cut out and shaped like squids.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that on Facebook.
Too?
Yeah, yeah.
That's actually that's actually something that mothers make for children.
Really?
That's a real thing?
They cut the hot dogs like that. You cut them in a cross, and then when you fry them up, it spreads out like that, and it leaves the part that you didn't cut. It looks like a little octopus. And mothers make that for their kids' lunches because it's cute.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Right. That's interesting. Wow.
Sounds good. I would eat that.
Yeah.
That I would eat.
Yeah.
That I would eat. Years ago, I used to eat all kinds of seafood. I don't even know what you call them. Clam, chowder, mussels. I don't even shrimp, all this stuff. Now I don't eat any of that stuff.
Wow, man. You missing out.
Yeah, I know.
Clam chowder, some shrimp, some scallops. Man, what you talking about?
Clam chowder, a good clam chowder is probably one of the most amazing things there is. Molly's like, no, but some of that though is incredible, man.
Trust me.
Never got into the clam chowder, but
Dave.
Well, there's Mr. Nesdahl.
Dave is here.
Did they stop playing?
We can see you. Dave, can you hear us?
Oh, what if he butt dialed us?
Is that what we're looking at?
Oh, come on, man.
Hey, Desiree. Nesdahl just jumped in here. We can see you. Let's hang on.
Oh, is he driving? Oh, the light was perfect like that. He should have said, "I'm Batman."
I can hardly.
Oh, hey. Are you like out in like the
Can you hear me?
Yeah. There we go.
Now we can. There we go.
Yeah.
Hang on, I have to shut Waze off. Hang on.
Waze.
The ways of the force.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Waze. Yeah, we hear
Yes,
you.
sir.
Waze. That's almost like a GPS. That's like a video game,
Yes,
right?
exactly. You can't have GPS.
What?
and
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're all.
He looks like Hank Hill.
Oh, no.
I sell propane
Yes,
and propane
Desiree.
accessories.
Dave, can you say yep? Hey, there's Chris.
Yeah, you guys. I don't think the moving is working very well.
Listening?
We can't hear you, Dave.
What? Oh, there he goes.
It looks like he. And the thing is, he's probably mad. We couldn't hear you, Dave.
No, I know. No,
Yeah.
I know he's mad already just from the past couple of days, but I think
Oh my
they're
goodness.
probably out like
Well, they were in a car, right?
Yeah. I don't think their internet. I don't think the internet's out there where they are.
Yeah, probably not
It
very
seems
stable,
like.
right?
Seems like so. Probably the closer they get to a civilization or whatever, they'll be able to jump back in. Yeah, I really wanted
Goodness.
to hear about their day. Hear about their jams, all that.
Mm.
He did kind of look like Hank Hill. There's a restaurant out here. Jim says Dave sounds like a robot. Nesbot.
I thought he was doing a Stephen Hawking impression.
Oh. He's no, there's a restaurant out here called what's it called? It's in Danville, California. Something. Oh, I'd have to look it up. But anyway, their mascot, the character for this restaurant looks almost exactly like Hank Hill. You know, almost. And I don't know if it's, you know, they might actually, you know, that mascot might actually be older than Hank Hill, but
Bobby. Bobby,
how did they get away with that?
Yeah, that's a great show. Renee Hefter, Johnny B's restaurant? No,
Oh yeah, nice.
it's not Johnny B's. What is it? It's in Danville, California. I've eaten there a few times.
Hey, John Paul George Ringo says he has a Babbitt's bridge on his Telecaster. How is that? I've been wanting to try one of those. One of the full contact hardware bridges. I'm actually thinking, I had talked to Hubs quite a while ago, months ago, about in the future when I get some money together, doing a black and white Frankenstein. And aging it as if he had never painted it red. So have all the updated scars and everything on it, but it had just never been painted red, just the black and white guitar. And I was thinking on that one, I would go with the Babbitt's bridge rather than, because you know I don't really care if it's accurate as far as parts and stuff go. You know, even on my Frankenstein, I've got a Music Man Floyd Rose on it. But yeah, I was thinking of going with a Babbitt's bridge, maybe a hardtail even, rather than a tremolo. But they've got this, but they've got the 6-screw tremolo. So I was kind of thinking that because wasn't the white one originally the 6-screw tremolo originally? John?
I think so. Yeah. And Showman, that's a Wolfgang. EVH Wolfgang. It's a Japanese special body, Chinese special neck, and the whole guitar is basically like sanded down, so it just looks like a raw wood guitar, kind of.
Is the body sanded too? There's no clear finish on that. Looks good.
Yeah, I love that guitar, man. That guitar looks awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it's a great guitar. It's a great guitar. Yeah. And I had the headstock sanded. The headstock was red. It was one of the like the cherry red Wolfgangs is what the neck was from.
Right.
Is it Bird's Eye? Ray Allen. Hey man. Yes. It is. It is Bird's Eye. There's videos on the channel here of me playing the guitar. Just search
that one there.
Yeah.
No, John. What kind of nerves did it take for you to hit that top with sandpaper?
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't do it.
Okay. Because when I was building my Warmoth, like, people think, oh, you're just putting it together. No, there's a little bit more to it than just putting it together. Like for example, like the neck plate and all that. I mean, you got to open all those screw holes yourself. And you know, if you don't get them in the right spot, you're going to screw it all up, right? And I tell you what, man, it takes nerves of steel when you start to drill the holes for the strap pins. And that my white Stratocaster, it's got a chambered body, and I put that on the horn or on the back end, and I'm going, and I was like, oh God. It went right into the chamber, you know, and I wasn't even pushing that hard. It's like, finger off the trigger.
John Constantine. No. Oh wait, what? You ever sanded a neck? I was terrified to ruin it and in pain the whole time.
Yeah, I would be too.
It hurts. Yeah, it hurts your hands just sanding the whole time. I've done that. I've sanded the back of actually. I'll try to show you this. I'll try to. Ugh. This Kramer here. Look, Mully. I've got the red to your blue, man. Same.
There it is.
We got the same. It's the same guitar too. It's the same
JK1, the JK1000.
Well, I wanted to be cool, so I covered up the Focus part. But yeah, yeah, Focus 1000.
Focus 1000. Yeah, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I'm like,
is yours is a maple fingerboard, right?
Huh? No, rosewood.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, it looked maple when you were putting it that way.
Rosewood, yeah, yeah. But the back of the neck, as you can see, it does have some wear, but some of it is from sanding it.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. This was my first real guitar. Right here. Yeah. Yeah. Great stuff. That's funny.
You ever thought about putting that back in commission?
Same thing.
Oh, never mind.
I actually have. Thing is, though, it's not really a guitar that I would really use.
Yeah, me neither.
Now,
Okay.
I'd rather play that.
Right.
I'd rather play that guitar with that as a hardtail than play that guitar with the Floyd.
Hmm.
It's just that guitar has more options to it. 2 pickups.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I'd like to get this one back up in working order, but because the only reason I keep this is this was my very first guitar.
Same with me. Yeah, actually, I did have that working. Actually, I had this neck on it for a while. This Kramer Pacer
Oh, wow.
neck. I had this neck on that body for a while. Love these things. But the frets are kind of
Little dodgy.
kind of had it, and that's the way it was when I got it.
The frets have seen their day.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, it'd be cool to have that guitar, up and running again. Like I said, though, it wouldn't be something I would really,
I had 2 of the Kramer Farringtons too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had a red one and a black one.
Which shape? Which there was 2 different shapes for that.
It was like a Stratocaster tile, the 2 horns.
Mhm.
Wasn't there one like a Strat and one like a Telly, sort of?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and it had the pointy headstock.
Mhm.
Yeah. You know what? I sold
Cool.
both. I brought both of those here, and I sold them both here in Japan.
Mhm.
Huh.
Wow.
Mhm.
I have no idea who I sold them to either.
I always wanted one of those. I always wanted one. Because that was back in the days when
Are they worth anything now?
Probably if they're probably like mint,
Right.
probably like mint condition, probably to like maybe a collector maybe or something.
Right. Well, mine were, I take care of my stuff really well. There wasn't any.
Mhm. But that was early. That was kind of early technology. So these days you could get a guitar that sounds much better.
Yeah.
Those
the
things
third,
were
the third of the price.
those Kramer Farringtons, they were cool because the necks felt like that electric neck. It was almost like
exactly.
the same neck, but sound wise, the body was so thin. If you guys want to hear what a Kramer Farrington sounds like, listen to the acoustic guitar intro on the song Dreams on 5150. That's a Kramer Farrington. But it's in the studio.
I didn't know that either.
So
Right.
sounds great there, but I think as far as like just an acoustic guitar,
Well, anything sounds good in Eddie Van Halen's hands.
well, that's true. I forgot about that. He could play that guitar with no strings. It sounded amazing.
Yeah. He could play that with no strings and his hands tied behind his back, and it'd sound better than me playing it all day with everything I've got.
Nailed it. No, you didn't. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah. I
Well,
always
you know,
wanted-
sorry. Well, when I saw Van Halen back in '98, one of the things that impressed me the most about Eddie, and you know, maybe I was just stupid, you know, I don't know, but I knew he was an amazing guitarist, but I don't think I ever realized how amazing he really was until you're watching him from 6 feet away.
Yeah.
You know, and now like when you see it that close, you're like, oh my God, is that even real? You know, like it's just incredible. Like you see somebody like Steve Vai or Paul Gilbert, and you think, well, these guys are, you know, they're lightning fast compared to Van Halen. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. You think you get right up on Ed. That little guy's fingers are moving pretty quick.
Oh yeah.
But what impressed me the most about Eddie on everything, and this is going to sound really strange. John, are you there? John's frozen.
Yeah, is he frozen?
Since he's not there, are we allowed to talk bad?
I don't know what's going on.
This has become the Mully and Joe Winch show.
I don't know what happened, but go ahead. You said about Eddie being lightning fast.
Okay, so what impressed me the most was he was sitting. Remember, they had those little risers that looked like the thing the elephant would stand up on the stage on the 3 tour.
Yes. Right.
Okay. He was sitting on that. We were at the sound check, and he was sitting on that, just noodling around on an acoustic guitar. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how to explain it, but man, I hope this makes sense. You know, like when you play an acoustic guitar, it always feels like there's a little bit of extra noise.
Yeah.
Like coming from between the strings, or maybe between the fret and the strings or something. There's a little bit of buzz there that, you know what I mean? Like the notes just kind of blend together a little bit. You know what I mean,
Right.
Joe?
Uh-huh. Yes, I do.
And when Ed was playing, each note was crystal clear. Like,
Clear.
yeah, like just incredibly, like you could hear each snap of each note, and like lightning fast, even on an acoustic. You know, and it was,
man.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my God.
His accuracy is just unbelievable. Is what gets me. And like you just said. Oh man.
Hold on, I've got a call from Johnny Beane.
Uh-oh.
Hey, John, welcome to. Would you like me to invite you into the show?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's going on? We all can hear you.
Okay, yeah, sorry, yeah, my internet went down.
Okay.
That's why I disappeared.
Okay.
I assume, are you guys still running? Is the video still going?
Yeah, we're still going. It says live, and we got people talking out in the background.
Okay. Let me see if I can jump back in there. If I can't, the video will probably end within like a few minutes, just on its own.
Oh, okay.
It'll probably just stop. So just let people know. Well, maybe they can hear me. Let them know that, yeah, my internet crashed, and so I have no control over it. But if I can jump back, if I can restart and jump back in, I can get back in there and keep going. Otherwise, the video will probably end.
Okay. Bozique says, Johnny, you're fired.
I'm sure it's Nesdal's fault. I'm sure he was out there in the back. He cut the wires back there. That's probably where he was on his way to.
We could play this off. Joe Wentz and Mully took over the show. They kicked Johnny out. There's been a coup d'etat.
Oh no!
All right, well, restart your modem and get back in. Modem. Does anybody use a modem these days? What year am I in? Restart your modem. Are you on the 14.28? What is it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I got a 600 megabyte hard drive, 2 megabytes of memory. And look, it's got a floppy disk right in the front. With my 12-inch screen. All right, well, we're here. Restart whatever it is you need to. Now people are asking for me to cuss since you're not in the room.
Oh,
Molly,
no.
say something bad. I'm not going to say anything. I'll keep it clean.
All right. So like I said though, if I can't jump back in, it'll just stop. So just let people know that you guys are just winding down.
Yeah. Everybody can hear you. We're good.
Okay.
We'll be here. Come on, Joe. Come on, John.
All right, everybody.
All right. Don't say goodbye. Just say see you in a few minutes. Go start that. Go start that. JohnnyBeane.com. Yeah, go ahead and do your sign off here, John.
Molly's place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
This
see
is your
Molly.
guys' show now.
Here, we'll put Johnny on the screen there so everybody can see him.
Can you see me?
Just your name on the screen. It says Johnny Beane. There we go.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to jump back in. It doesn't look. It looks like the internet's. I don't know what happened, but so this video will probably just end. So
We'll see what
anyway,
happens.
I guess that was it. It's Nesdal's fault, I'm sure.
Yeah. Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So I can't end it. That's the thing. It'll just end by itself. So you guys can just sit there and just stare at the screen or whatever, and then it'll just probably just stop.
How about if we move everything over to IRC? I think Number Van Halen's open.
Oh man. Were you in charge of that stuff?
No, but I was in